Okay, Gonzalo, before you started music, what were you doing? Where was your head?
Ciphers.
Ciphers?
Music. Oh, I was doing like design, like fashion designs and stuff. That's what I used to do before I did music. And I was dancing.
Like
music, like between the dancing, then came music, and then I did more of music, and then dancing I did it less until I and then music took over.
So you did dancing and fashion design.
Yeah.
That's why you sell clothes now.
Yeah.
So you're connecting the arts. Yeah. But then what made you say full force music? That's my number.
I always wanted to do music then, but then I didn't want to do rap. I actually wanted to do rock music.
Yeah.
But then I thought about it and I was like, "What about meow, man, rock music?" They would say, "Mustn't go black, na." I was like, "I'm a demon, na."
Yeah.
So I shifted and then rap came along.
If you had an opportunity to restart music, or to start the whole journey again, how would you approach it? Taking account to the experiences you've had and the mistakes that you've made or seen people around you make.
Yeah. I would do my research first on everything first before we see what is it gonna cost me, like how is it gonna be within figure, like maybe to radio, to TV and all those things, and put all those things into account first before starting.
Oh, I like what you're saying. Then once you get that and you suss it up,
yeah.
Contract or opportunity, but we want you to look like Lil Kim. No, we want you to do exactly how Lil Kim, the image of Lil Kim or image of Nadia Nakai. How would it be for you?
It wouldn't be suitable for me.
Because the industry says sex sells.
Yeah.
And they always try to model, especially the lady acts.
Yeah.
As I'm about modeler, inconsistency or Foxy Brown and experiences like that. How would it not suit for you? And then what do you do if they are forcing you to do like that?
It wouldn't be suitable for me because I don't know how to be like loyal. Isn't it? I want to be my own person and push me in. And not that other person. I would say, like, you know, no, they should see me.
But the execs or your sponsors will say, but we know what works.
Yeah. I can't.
One of your peers who section of female,
yeah,
female MCs, who Assessa, is in the industry now. Not in the industry, but she's in the industry as a designer. What do you think about the progress so far?
Assessa, like progress, okay. I'm happy about it because like in Mpumalanga, she invited us for a show because I support of in Mpumalanga, the first man, and it was packed like Bonisa Uguti Valley, she promoted the show Valley like to the fullest. So I'm very happy with her success because Tala Valley and I are busy with music Valley. Obviously, one of us made a somewhere somehow.
How possible is it for us to see you and Assessa doing some work in the future? Are you talking or is it in the to consolidate his into?
Yeah, currently busy, but we talk on WhatsApp. Yeah. We talk about like music. We talk normal if somebody is doing something, I'm jail and then you're is she available or not, you are corner or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So far in your career as a musician, what are your standout moments?
My standout moments would be me, my song, playing on TV and at the cinema, like advertising, like Toyota. That's the first one.
Yeah.
That's the biggest one. And then my second one would be me going to Ukhozi FM. That was my first interview that I had on Ukhozi FM since Nyenzu Music. That's the standout moment. And even yesterday they were calling me, but to promote my album. I'm like, but I ain't manje because I have to get a babysitter. I need to plan before. So they said they're gonna get back to me in time. They need me to come.
Ukhozi.
Yes.
Which song was playing in cinemas? Which song was used in the Toyota ad?
The song is called Party.
Yeah.
I did it with some guy Ohlala Assessa, which is Hugh Davison, and then Uno Musa Zwane, who is a member of a rock band, Shameless band. They're the ones about arranging the beats and the recordings. Yeah.
Mange.
Thank you.
I was begging some would have gotten cold feet and said, "Ish, I love a tiny contract. Tiny contract is boy." But when you took the opportunity.
Yeah.
Whatever money you were promised, you took it.
Yeah.
Because that's what puts you on the world map.
Yeah.
Okay, opportunities to be exploited within the movement of vernacular rap. What are opportunities that someone can look into if they were coming as an investor?
Opportunities for when my events via cultural or arts and culture type of events, you are able to go to now ubekona as a performer who to entertain a crowd yabo via your vernacular raps or singing or dancing using like vernacular, conveying a message. Like if there's like a set theme for that particular event, you can also have to convey a message via your music. Yeah.
When are we seeing your Yanos album?
I don't have a Yanos album. I don't think I'll have a Yanos album. But in my album, because it's a multi-genre album, there's like 2 piano tracks. Because there's electro, there's hip-hop, there's kasi rap, or there's amapiano, there's drum, and there's Afro fusion beats.
So you are tapping into the Yanos?
Yes. No. You're selling
out the movement. Niggas have changed. Niggas have changed, but Nina dead are there. What are you doing for the fucking movement?
Nothing.
Yeah. Okay. What I want to dissect is in the last time we saw artist I saw it, artist I saw it, which was pro.
Yeah.
I don't remember anyone before let's cut Sabo Pro, Nabo Zola, Nabo Mapapuzi, Nabo Mzambi. I don't remember anyone really breaking out right now.
There's no one.
So what is it about the hood, besides in the Valelo or Gatekeepers, what is it about the hood right now that is disturbing the pipeline they be corner so it for mama artists every now and again?
I think some give up vele. Some abafuna keep in mind in order ukuthi ufike lapho kumele keep in mind ngizokutshela ukuthi ufuna ukurecord mangana mali ukurecord ufuna ukushoot music video ana mali ukushoot music video ukuze udlale lapha e-TV kumele i-music video yakho ibe top quality na still abaye basafuna ukushoota ngama-phone and stuff like that. Obviously angeke easy playlist leyo nengoma yakhona angeke izidlale ku-radio if equality ingekho the way bayifuna ngakhona because they set standards.
Yes, that is why I'm asking you, what is it about the hood itself? I'm not saying what is it about the artists, because these artists are a product of the hood. The fucked up politicians, sorry for using that language, boys, the attitude yala ma-council is complaining about our politicians. Youth like us. It's because we are all products of the hood. What is it about the hood itself that is messing us up? Isn't it flow with the way Pramfisha, so way to Ekurule, those townships are capable of bringing out the best of performers?
I think it's the fact that it's like it has an impact now because also they don't have like programs where youth for nabo bakwazi ukuthi bazibonakalise namatalent wabo and stuff like that. Nama-councillors now, they're not doing their jobs. So nothing is kwazi ukuthi nathi sizibonakalise. They're not giving us opportunities ukuthi nathi sikwazi ukuthi sizibonakalise.
Other things, Twala,
drugs, like yo, ziningi. Uthakathi nabo.
It's funny that whenever I go to amakasi ahlukile ngihlala ngizwa ukuthi hayi la
ngiyathawathi. Yeah.
Oh, but uthakathi is not a bad thing. Let me just that one we need to be blatant about it. Uthakathi is not a bad thing, but uthakathi bakho ubusiza abantu kanjani. Yafostana ukuthi kudala wonke ama-leaders wethu, the leaders we revere in ancient times, all those people basebenzisa ubuthakathi, abomushweshwe, abo-King Shaka, ubuthakathi obulungile. So ubuthakathi is nothing wrong, but lo buthakathi bethu bunjani bona abantu abamnyama
babusebenzisa ngenye indlela.
Uthakathi umntwana ukuthi amithe or adrope out esikolweni angabe
angaphumeleli.
Oh, talking about uthakathi. Let's talk about your journey as a traditional healer or as a healer. Because before democracy came and we clarified these concepts, the traditional healing and heritage. Abantu bebathi umuntu makuyisangoma or ayenza izinto zesintu bathi uyathakatha. They used to see umuntu enjalo bangathi uphiwe.
Yeah.
Understand? So for you, when I say uthakathi mangikhuluma ngale nto, you understand it way better than most of us rappers or artists. How has that journey been?
Hey, I'm still in that journey. I'm still trying to figure out like where I'm supposed to go. I have that gift, but I don't have I just have the gift. I have visions. I see things before they happen.
Yeah.
And in dreams, I also dream about things that are gonna happen or warnings if there's something that's gonna happen. Yeah. So that's dangerous. You and Jele. And sometimes when you tell people look at you they tell you there's nothing like that. Why so I stopped telling people singers to and then things happen.
Yeah, but that's not serving your purpose.
Nah. But there's nothing I fucking do.
I think is umuntu uzobuya kuwe or angabuye kuwe avelathi lo mntana lo ngifune tuzana ungitshela ukuthi nokuthi. I remember in my youth I used to have that thing with mangabona something umuntu. I don't say I see things ngabantu, but if ngabona bengitshela abantu. Kanti some people would just go mute bangasankhulumisa or some would, I would realize later ukuthi lento yenzekile. Yeah. Kwenzekile into wrong. Umuntu usejele manje. Yabona, so abantu bangakubulala for this.
For that, yeah. So Jimmy, I no longer talk. I keep to myself.
Yeah, but then you're not helping anyone. You're not helping yourself.
But they don't want to be helped. They only want to be helped. Now they're forcing me to why I'm for still say like I hear the thing you show you a cappella or something like that.
Okay, but if you see something about me, yeah. Vision, because that's it was lame working net was like unkhanyisela indlela in some way or ungiqaphelise something. Then ungitshele leyo nto ngithi manje ngiyenzeni. Ubuza ngithi manje ngiyenzeni. What's going to happen? Uzothi ngiyenzeni.
Ukutshela ukuthi uyenzeni. Ayengitshela ukuthi uyenzeni. Ukutshela ukuthi uzowenzakala so wena you need to find ukuthi kumele wenzeni.
No. I'm asking you as the person who is seeing the vision. Ukuthi ngiyakubuza ukuthi manje advise me please.
I was not given advice ukuthi kumele wenzeni. I was given nje ukuthi ngiqaphelise kutshele kuphela.
Okay, but it needs to come to a point where you can say, all right, from here suka la uyele. Maybe that's why ugule journey le. No. Because you have to have, as a healer, you have to have, or as isborn, you have to have affiliates. Who you can say, njengoba ngibona kanje ngicela uphuma uSbuda P. Remember Sbuda P is also going through the journey. Black P probably also. A couple of these nizangoma kahle kahle. So you have to be able to say usiza abantu abaso. Usiza abantu abaso. Uchipa usiza abantu abaso. Yeah. Yamkhumbula lo besirapha na usiza abantu ngeyifulani. Yeah. Yabo sifilikwane sifulani. Overstand. So but if it just stops as Nyenzen, I don't know. yabona ukuthi nayo it's dangerous because isazoyenzeka yona lento uyibonile.
But then sometimes now angithi nawe if you ufuna ke ukuthi ngikusize nami I'm gonna pray about it and they gonna show me. Yes.
That's what I was trying to get.
Yes.
But then another thing is every gift has its own curse.
Yes, yeah.
Mangicela ukubona ukuthi lo mntana uyabona, lo mntana uphiwe. Then I start ukunyonyobela.
Ufuna lesiphiwo, yeah.
And sometimes it can also happen from ugobela ongisizayo. Sorry to go there. It can also happen from, you know what I'm saying? So when that happens, then it means you have to be smarter. Usaqala ungakayi
kude, yeah.
Ukucela idlozi lakho ukuthi
likuvikele, yeah. Injalo.
In other words, you are in shit.
I know.
You're in shit, but at the same time, it's important for us to serve the world. And there's no way the music, there's no way the hustle is going to succeed unless you seek first the kingdom of God, which is that gift. So, but you are comfortable going through this journey of self-discovery and becoming what you must become.
I'm comfortable. I've expected, like I accept it. So
Usibongile ulandela nini?
That's bad.
But your mother, when she was here, you could see ukuthi le kumele kube isangoma. Uthanda abantu, usiza abantu, she's all about people. So maybe you guys are the terrible twins. Who must save the world. Who must save the world and change people's lives, because part of the problems we are discussing about music and kasi rap and so on, most of these things are spiritual. Ascapheli because we are busy nokuthi I rock the stage, bro. But when things don't dibana, we don't connect the dots.
Vela's big.
Imagine going through 20 years or 15 years, you are a legend of the underground. You've met people about Tembisa Loku. You've performed and rocked the biggest stages, rocked more than Ricky Rick or Casper Nyovest at their own show. People work normal left and right, but you never really broke through. And all the time you think, Valela, Gatekeepers, and to Valelo it was Lago. You are not serving them. And elento yeke lo ngabazali bethu bashiyena lenkingi ngikhuluma kakhulu. Okay, we just dropped the Thandolwethu. Now what's next?
We're trying to get some of the tracks on radio for playlisting, and then we want to also shoot a music video or two, maybe two, from the album, and also get it playlisted on the music channels. And then we take it from there. And also we want to do a tour, album tour. Around in there is different, promoting the album. And then from there, sepamp.
Swangy, let's tell us a babysitter. Your own kid, Zinny's kid. We are going on road tours now. No, Stella's babysitter Uzin is going on tour. Stella's babysitter Anton about 2 at the same so butter. Hello. Okay, so you Fanbase it in much. In response to the project and otherwise.
So far response is good, it's great. Everybody is in the know wuthi album seyiphumile vele. They're willing to buy and stuff like that. Babuza na digital platforms. Will it be there? I told them digitally start busy now. For now we have a copy. They're selling at around R100 per copy. It's 16 tracks.
Okay. How's your love life?
Oh my god. My love life is fine. Everything's good, no problems.
The first baby daddy is looking after the son. Beautiful. The second baby daddy, or not baby daddy, the second guy, is he looking after the boy?
He's working towards that.
Is he looking after you?
Yeah.
That's why
He's
you're
working
glowing.
towards that.
That's why you're glowing.
We have businesses together. It's just that we're still trying to hustle to get everything for the businesses to be up and running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you'll make a good wife.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
don't I neglect.
Love life.
Yeah, no, you need to make sure with make sure with I'm forced to think that keep a wonke ring on my finger. This thing must work.
Yeah.
Because there's a certain
It must, really.
Yeah.
No, yes.
Exactly. There's a certain stability that comes with being in a relationship.
Yeah.
Isn't the right? No muntu ibusiswe ezinye ngeke uzuzithole.
Yeah.
Ufana nathi usaseyimpohlo.
Yeah.
Ngapha you dream big. It won't
Yeah.
happen until you are in a steady something because ibusiso zizela bani. Wena wedwa.
Wedwa.
Nabo slay queen. No. So it's a good thing that you are committing. Don't get too much double-minded now.
Yeah.
Or ube a terrorist in your own home.
Yeah.
Look after your guys, please. Logik is long showing the road.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? She's in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
And chilling with kids. Yeah, that's what we want to see. Not these other ones. All right. If you went in music, your other passions, you spoke about that.
Fashion design.
How is the brand going?
It's going great so far.
Zinny, how much? Zinnycated what?
It's catered for all. It means you cater for everybody. In a way, it's zinnycated for everybody. Yeah. That's basically the meaning under the brand.
Yeah. We're going to drop a platform, maybe it's Pusha.com. We want you to have a shelf there.
Please.
It's an e-commerce store.
Please.
I'll tell you about it.
Yeah.
Where will you be in 3 years?
In 3 years, via music, I'll be more established. People would be knowing me by then. My name would be on people's tongues.
Yes.
I would be pushing. You would be seeing me everywhere. Event organizer, musician. No. In the creative space, it shall be all over.
And when events, you're always organized.
Yeah.
Always trying.
Yeah.
Birthday, you organize an event. you're always trying to make sure you stay relevant.
Yeah.
Then to say, because maybe if we cannot necessarily organize the rappers, our peers to come for shows or for sessions, we can organize other events that give them a platform and keep us relevant. And what you do? It's not smart. Your biggest inspiration in life?
My biggest inspiration overall is me. Why? Because like there's some things you didn't know and there's some difficulties or obstacles you never thought you would like overcome, but then by the grace of God in our instance you do. So I'm mostly inspired by myself.
Not you're inspired by yourself, it means you're inspired by those people you are mentioning, your godly ancestors. Yes. It is only by you trusting in their spirit, that you can be able to surmount those issues. I'm dismissing them.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's a team thing.
They are in me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Lena, it's off ramp. We're seeing a lot of challenges in the past 3 years, 2 years. Lockdowns hard. Konamanji peli lockdown unama stage what?
Load shedding.
And some of us are small business people. We're trying to survive. Some are still looking for jobs. Those jobs are not feasible under this climate. What do you think about the current South African dynamic? Problems
I don't know whether it's a problem of leadership here too, or what, or if sometimes I think that there's no such thing. They are playing us for fools and stuff like that, because the way things are happening, maybe corona manje sekuthulekile ngecorona manje sekuload shedding ingapheli, like It's recurring, and every time I tell you transformation every time power stations and just we strike. Like sometimes it feels like they're just playing us for fools because obviously because it's our leadership. So.
But in 2020 and 2021, we even had the July unrest last year.
Yeah.
There was no load shedding. And at that time, the same thing is
yes.
Buband. Azangu and
load shedding.
Corona hambile manje, they are going again for his psyche. I mean, that's what we are being Babis and conspiracy theories. Yeah. So again now, it's like and for me and you, the people that believe in the spiritual realms and so on, you can see with this war, it's not about the physical.
Yeah.
So who are our leaders indeed? Those people can't be for the people if Assessa?
Yeah, they can't be. Because the way they are called, like they're making us to suffer, like on purpose. Like before we and stuff like that.
Masses suffer on purpose. What do you think is achieved?
Born and they get more like power over us
through torture.
Yeah.
Through human affliction. Then in terms of spirituality, we still have a lot to learn as to what happens in the spiritual domain.
Yeah.
We still have a lot to learn because we'll be out here jumping on stages. Who cares?
Yeah.
And you're going nowhere as a nation.
Yeah.
So you have to understand certain things aside from just the career path you're on. You have to be black, African, and conscious. Black, African, and spiritual. Kona Mjitabe was telling the producer segment of this platform, Dr. Kev. He says something about the significance of that. But once you discover yourself who you are, the Bible says the same thing for those who believe in Christianity. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. I want to come to the kingdom of God. It talks about you to God. Because there you will discover your wealth. And everything will auto happen.
Follow, yeah.
Is that part of the reasoning when you are endorsing the spiritual journey or good? Is that part of the thinking?
Yeah. It is good, obvious. Melo, you must look na pants. No big la phezulu nje ukuthi kwenzakalani na pants. Melo, you must seek answers na khona. Ukuthi kahle kahle kwenzakalani.
Yeah. Because in the year 1913 there was a big disruption with the Land Act. That is why most of the people are smart. They will tell you there is no government. There is no government of the people.
Of the people by the people.
There is just one thing: law. If umthetho is not on your side, or from the law side, there's no way you are going to win anywhere. And abantu bamnyama, we don't know nothing about the laws. It's just act this. Yonke into mele court. That's why I'm a politician. Mawai by a court. But we never take the politicians to court because we don't know the law. So 1913. There was something called the Land Act. Land was taken from the people. And when you take the land from the people, you are taking the heritage, their belongings, the skulls of their grandfathers, the graves of their kings. You are disrupting their spirituality on the total. When will we recover from such a thing? Because the land is still in the hands of those same people. Amasiko, who got back the land and back the villages and farms and such like, they still haven't repaired the damage. And the football man.
We
have time to talk about heritage.
No.
Amasiko.
Go back to life.
Remember, unless you and I and these peers of ours, that's why I'm Thandika the entertainers, is because umbono no. But unless we really take it to the next level in terms of unity, group economics, sponsor government, and make sure that we drive certain initiatives or systems, we know we're still going to remain in shit. So basically, kuluma lento sina 60. Sifele kuplot inyana somewhere sizamukwenza ama-cypher sininje ezimhlophe. Sigumapilisi, hey, kidney lamb and and we didn't change fuck all when we still had the power. I was feeling going, we're busy telling us, I don't have time to listen to my Vienna. No busy lana, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Alright, let me continue and finish this. We're almost on our last question. The rappers you would give anything to work with locally and globally. Wait. Best rapper you ever featured and why?
Best rapper I ever featured. Sisbo.
Come on.
Sisbo. Let me think.
Best rapper you ever featured.
Let me see. Also, because I haven't featured a lot of people, I would say it would be Simbo. Yeah, Madness, because Madness is mostly on my main.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why Madness?
Because just the one like correspond more now when we writing a track.
She understands the subject.
Yeah. And she always pulls up.
She always does what?
Pulls up. Like,
I got
disappointed.
Who records you? Who recorded your album?
The one who recorded my album, I recorded at 2 studios. The first studio is at Mdeni, Studio Nkozha.
Yeah.
I recorded half of the album there.
It's called Production.
Hater Production, yes. Half of the album there, and then he sold the equipment. Nje sebenza ne Siphomakosa Media, bashuta ama video, bayenza yonke lento le. And then he moved to Pretoria, so I had to find another studio. And then half I recorded it a Central White City Jabov at SD's studio.
Who's SD?
SD's also a producer. He has a studio. He also raps, does music also.
How come I don't know this SD? Because we already spoke.
Yeah, like I don't know why Ungamas. He's not that much like.
But we're selling an artist.
Yeah.
So we need to interview him this week.
Yeah.
I'm telling him.
SD bakutshela.
Because mangifika no Zini vele. Gatekeepers.
Yeah, so I recorded at 2 studios to make up the whole album.
But the best producers that you've worked with over time?
The best producers, I would say T-Cube Monkey. T-Cube Monkey is from Zimbabwe. I think there's like 2 or 3 tracks that I did that he produced on the album. He's the one, yeah. Zimbabwe.
How did you meet the Zimbabwean producer?
Yeah, man, I don't know how these people find me, because there's another track also I did with some guys in Newborn. They're from Florida, America. Yeah, and then T-Cube Monkey, and then there's TZ. TZ is also from Zimbabwe. So I don't know. Babona is saying text or calling me. I don't know what they heard or what's waiting. Like, I don't know.
I need to link with those people through you. You know why?
Yeah.
This game here, Rap is Power, I don't want it to be one-dimensional.
Okay.
So talking to such producers, even if we do a Zoom meeting and record it and broadcast it on YouTube, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Especially the Zimbabwean fella, because there must be something he saw about you, and there must be something he sees about South African music. He listened to you. He didn't just reach out to you. So I want to tap his brain. Maybe it was a crush, but it worked.
No. No, it's it.
Yeah, but there's with life, there's certain beautiful energies that you can have about a person. We always associate it to love.
Yeah.
But even if it's not love, but there's energies, there's a positive.
It's positive, yeah.
And they see that. And that is why Zinni, I believe you're going far.
Yeah.
Because like I told you, who is this? You wanna listen. You wanna pay attention to opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay, those are the producers. 3 artists or groups in general that you feel make South African music great.
Got the Camp, Tickets, Nepal.
Pro is from this side.
Yeah.
Tear gas is from where? Kewo is from Mpumalanga.
Mpumalanga, yeah.
But Pro is a local boy.
Mm.
Even now, Pro is still regarded as
yeah. Luis.
Who is the next Pro, excluding Siashes?
Yo, Simbo. Currently I get. Not yet. Not if easy. If easy, no. No.
As I'm calling F easy.
No. No, I'm thinking not if easy.
No, F easy and Pro, you can almost put them as in any one. It's just probably F easy didn't get the break.
Yeah.
Because when you're feeling good, you make bumper bump. When you're feeling good, you make S01. So F easy with a bag, with money in the pocket. F easy could literally, he could have broken out before Pro and he could have been Pro now. Same thing when you listen to Abo Froz, you listen to Abo Ma7, Siashes. They could, Pro wouldn't exist. We probably Pro closed the door on these kids. Red Button is hot. So if one of them broke before Pro, we wouldn't know Pro.
Yeah.
Because Pro without money in the pocket can't do bumper.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm lying.
You're not lying. So yeah. Close, I could say close, we F easy so far.
Okay, siyabayeka bonke labo because we know them. Kulentwana ezincane that I imagine, have you not picked out one
Of course, like Froz.
Yeah.
Froz.
Yeah.
Froz, because he's doing big things like recently, we. Mara, we.
Yeah.
He's the next one to blow up.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Niti, Ufroz aksintwana encane.
Kodwa.
I like the fact that you are fair about your statement. Hey, Kire Froz. Yeah, Froz is the one.
Yeah.
He's the the nominated one.
Yeah.
Yeah. The chosen one. Hey, Froz better fucking pass her hard. You better pass her hard. Because someone will be going after him for no reason. Froz, but you are the one taking you out.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you feel is the highlight and low light about the industry as a South African? Highlight, low light about the South African entertainment industry.
Highlight, yes, it's when so phakathi, you in the mainstream, making music, making money, being known, getting gigs every week or like every month. Low is when now sebakhohliwe ngawe, you're not getting gigs. Like so there's a new artist engenile wena abasakhuluma ngawo kangako. That's the low one.
Yeah, I like how you answered this question because nobody ever answered it like that. Because when you answered it from a personal standpoint, now I want you to answer it from a second person. I mean from what is happening in the game right now. Highlights of what is happening right now in the game.
Yeah.
Not only music, entertainment.
Oh, entertainment.
Those Tanda.
Highlights. Yeah, it's getting the recognition now. That's the highlight.
No. For izinto ezenzekayo manje, abo Gomora, Java getting awards, Trevor Noah getting big coffee gigging. Yeah. Okay. What is it that you really appreciate about the industry right now?
What I appreciate about the industry right now is that now South African actors now actually recognition now bakwazi collaborator with overseas actors in a movie for Grammy Awards and stuff like that. And then the low part is that still there's ukuvalelelana via maybe material channels like laba bayenza makasi documentaries and stuff like that. There's also still some uvalelana, there's gatekeepers bangafuni ukubanikeza opportunity ukuthi nabo bakwazi ukuthi bazi-expose. The rather tata lazy ezinabantu vele already who are in the acting industry from dala because they know them. They don't want to give laba abanye an opportunity ukuthi nabo bazibonakalise.
Same mountains, same monkeys. Same people that we saw
everywhere.
They're still there. That is why they are there. If kunjalo, why haven't we figured out a way like the Nigerians did with Nollywood, like the Indians did with Bollywood. We figured a way to say middle finger to fucking Auckland Park, to fucking Rosebank, Randburg, wherever these headquarters of these entities are. Soweto is gonna be the headquarter.
I think we haven't figured it out because, like, I think sometimes they think of Loguguya Auckland Park is the only way. If we fail a lot, but there's no other way.
Because mausuke kazi uthenga zobabonisa. Azange uthi machita
so, yeah.
You know, I like AmaZulu kakhulu and Nigerians because I'm a Nigerian and AmaZulu. I don't know which tribe in Nigeria, but it's those that I've encountered. They say sizobushaya or la siyashaya. Akathi la mina ngiyashaya. Yabo ufuna ukubheka over his shoulder ukuthi ngizosizwa uba empini. If at that time when Abosla were vibing, when all these gigs were happening, the launches of my album, the Kasi rappers were stars. At that time, if you guys said Sizoba, and it's not late. It's not late yet. I think the thing you're doing about madness of always looking to collaborate, and all these ladies that you always give me their numbers when I need them. Zinny knows them, has them there, she's ready to give me the numbers. If we begin there, and singabe no value when it comes to opportunities to make money. Because sometimes you think ukuthi ngizobangena ngifike run back into the call or ngenze ngifike la bakuhlalise la since uhlelise uthi akaseza office. And when you live in there wo sure ukuthi uzoblower uzovalela everybody and then you're going to succeed. But you left Amachita who you could have started the movement together, build an entity together, like Deep Soweto could have already been the biggest thing. Namanje AEC was a Deep Soweto. Spuda P, someone was telling me, Spuda P when he was in high school. This guy is a dope producer right now. When he was in high school over 20 years ago, Spuda P was a role model. Over 20 years ago. So if Spuda P, F-Easy, Ma7, all these guys sat down and said, you know what? So you're 20 but Ikitinai, everyone comes at the end of the month to 500. Listen, anazo lezo ipana. Say 500, and it's 10 years ago. Lama 500 ngaba inze. Ngabe bani studio where they ngabe Nkozha it didn't have to fucking say. Man for himself, every man for
himself.
God for us all. A tragedy. It's the dealers. All I need now is a verse, or a total freestyle off the dome to the fans. Okay, before CM freestyle.
Done so hard they gonna hate. No two ways, I'm positive. Middle finger you and know your niggas who don't feel the shit. Young and knocking through your speaker, yes, and turn it up a bit. Can you deny your girl twerking crazy to the shit? Lord protect me from these niggas. I don't wanna associate myself with all these niggas. Nkozha out. Keep me away from all these niggas. Numbers telling lies, sales don't even match your bias. Acting like you got this figured out. I'm the nigga they gon' talk about. So tell your homies not to fuck around. Chamberlain, Rastaman.